Yo, I realized I never posted a King Halo training, so that's what we're going to do today. We are using a 2 power, 1 wit, 3 speed deck, and we're borrowing a 3LB Sakura Bakshino, which I have not gotten the chance to use before, so this will be a bit of a new experience for me, and hopefully this will end up going well. We'll see what happens. Three on speed with hints. That's very nice to see. We get a straightaway recovery hint, nice. We have 2 on power, 2 on wit. We'll take the power here. Two on stam. We're gonna take an outing this turn. Get that mood up. We have 2 on speed with a hint, we can take that. We get Pace Chaser corners, that doesn't matter because we're running our King Halo as a late surger. The goal is to get a mile late surger. We'll take power here. And then we're gonna rest this turn unless there's people on wit that we can take. There's 2 on wit, it's an 8%, we'll just rest. We get a good rest, lovely. And we do get Bakshi Chain 3 finished really early, actually. And we get the gold skill for sprint, which is very nice. Not a good turn. We could either take an outing here or just take wit. Would be the next best option. Let's take wit. We can ride out a good mood for a bit. We'll take speed here. This is energy with a chance of a mood up or power. We'll take the energy and hope that we get the mood up as well. Awesome. We'll take the 2 on guts here. Our guts is low. And getting more bond on people is nice. We get practice perfect from Master Trainer. That's awesome. We're gonna rest this turn. This Spet event will cap our energy. We have our debut race. We're not concerned about this debut, but for later on, King Halo takes a lot of medium races in our scenario, and we're gonna need stamina for those. And since we're building for a mile, we're not shooting for a lot of stamina, and we don't have a stamina card in this deck, so that might be a problem later on. But hopefully the stam inspiration we took from the Legacy Uma will just be enough for us. We'll see what happens. We have 1 on wit with a hint, we have 2 on power. We take power here. Bakshin's almost ready, Nishino's pretty high up, Vodka just hit 60. We'll take wit here, because Spez is very behind, we need to catch her up, and this also sets Bakshin up. We already have Practice Perfect, which we got from Master Trainer earlier, so we can just take wit and skill points here, instead of Practice Perfect, which we've normally been taking from Fine. We'll take Guts here. Get some more bond on both Nishino and Sped. We have 2 on Stam with a hint. We have a nice power stack. We'll just take power here. Because Sped's still very behind. I do want to catch her up. 2 on speed with a hint, but it's a 12%. We're just going to rest this turn. Big power stack. Huge. Good thing we rested, so we can actually take this. That gets Nishino set. Vodka's 1 away. We're still trying to catch Spet up. Fine as well. Fine and Ogre are both on the lower end too. Not great trainings this turn. We'll just take Wit. We get some more bond with Sped. double speed rainbow is awesome. And we can check trainings this turn. If there's something particularly good, or if there are people on wit, we can take it. We can take wit here. This sets vodka up. And we can train again this turn if there's something good. There's not, we'll rest. We take guts here. Try and catch Fine and Ogre up a little bit more. Hopeful stakes. This is a medium race. Our stam is low. Hopefully it's not an issue. We'll see what happens. We get a late start, but it doesn't matter. There's our king getting a G1 win. We can take energy here. We get a speed rainbow or a power rainbow. We take speed here. We'll get some Etsuko Bond. We get a Bakshin hint. Another speed rainbow, which we're actually gonna pass on and just take wit, because I want to get Bond on both of these. Ogre's still behind, but she's kind of just doing whatever she wants. Showing up wherever, and where she has chosen to show up is not where other people are, unfortunately. We could pass on this rainbow as well, take power, try and catch Ogre up. I think that is what we'll do. We get a power rainbow this turn. None of the bonding looks great, so we'll take power again. That's Breath of Fresh Air. That is very nice to see, because we are going to be taking a lot of medium races and we don't have the stamp for it, so having a gold recovery skill that we can buy early and actually make use of throughout this training is good. We get a mood down, unfortunately, right after the scripted mood up. Here's our inspiration. We'll get some stamp from this. And we get hints that we're not going to make use of, but that's okay. We're going to buy Breath of Fresh Air now, so that we have it for Satsuki's show and the Derby, and for Kika's show later. We are the second favorite here. Our power's looking alright. Our speeds may be a bit low. Our stam is definitely low for a medium race, which hopefully will trigger Breath of Fresh Air, and that will help to address that. We just need to place top 5 here, so even if we don't have a great performance, it's still okay. There's Breath of Fresh Air. It's late, but that does finish us in 5th. And that's good enough. It's fine. We can take that. We have Guts, Stam. Let's take Wit here. No, we're not gonna take any of these trainings. They're not very good. We'll take an outing, get the mood back up to great. Have the mood at great for summer. This gives Guts our speed. We're gonna take Guts. This will refill our energy. We have a Stam stack. This gets Spez set, so we will take it. And the extra Stam and Guts going into the Derby is helpful. Can also get some more Guts here. Stam is looking better now. Let's see how the Derby goes. Again, we only need to place top 5, so even if it's worse than that, it doesn't matter. Derby would be nice to win, though. This one in particular does give a lot of fans. So getting the extra fans now would be cool. We do have a late start, unfortunately. And we're at the very back of the pack. Not looking great on the positioning. But we're on the move. The unique triggers. We can get into... We finished first! That's crazy! Oh my god, I thought for sure that was a second place finish. Wow. Great job, King. Hey. I underestimated you, apparently. It's early June. Fine is on speed. We're gonna take speed. Get Fine set bond-wise. Ogre's still behind. We have a speed rainbow, a power rainbow. We have summer next turn. We're gonna take the speed rainbow here, get some Akikawa bond. We're gonna go into summer at half energy. Not ideal. Definitely not the ideal situation to be in. But it's okay. We're gonna take a Wood Rainbow here. We have enough energy we could train this turn. We don't get any rainbows. That's fine. We take this as our rest turn. Triple speed rainbow. Oh my god. Now do it again. How cool would it be if you immediately did it again? No rainbows this time. That's asking for a bit much. We take Stam here. This is a really nice Stam stack. We wanted to get more Stam for some of these medium races. We're gonna overshoot Stam for sprint, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. We take speed here. We get bond with Akikawa. We get some bond with Ogre. Need one more training for Ogre. We can take power here. Ogre is on power. It's early October. There's not really a race we would want to take this turn. We're just gonna take Wit here. Get some Etsuko bond, save some energy. Kikasho. This is a long race. We definitely do not have to Stam for long. But the goal here is just to run in this race, so our placing doesn't matter, and we do also have Breath of Fresh Air, so if we trigger it and have a gold recovery skill plus the amount of Stam that we have right now, we can still finish this out well. But whether or not we'll actually trigger the skill is the big question. Have not seen it trigger yet. That would have been the time to trigger it if we were gonna trigger it on that long straight that we just had. That's fine. We don't need a win here. Third is totally okay. Trainings this turn look pretty bad. We're gonna take Queen Elizabeth Cup. It's another G1. We can get some fans. We can get some skill points. The trainings this turn are not very good. It was basically either we take this or we take Guts. And this is a medium race, not a long race, so we are more suited to this. We have a better chance of winning this than we did winning Kikasho. Breath of Fresh Air triggers. A little early, but it triggers, and that's better than it not. And we're in a really nice position here at the front of the pack already. We should just blast past everyone as we come into this final straight. A win by 6 lengths. Very nice, King. That gets us to 70k fans. And we get the good energy here. We got the fans right before this event, so we do get the 20 wit from there. That's nice. Love to see it. We have a power rainbow. Ogre's on guts. We take the power rainbow. Do still need to bond with Ogre. Ogre needs to show up on one training. This gives rainy days or wet conditions. We'll take wet conditions. I don't even know if we're gonna grab that later. But if we were gonna have one of the two, we'd rather have that. Ogre showed up on speed. She's bonded now. Wonderful. It's late December. There's a double speed rainbow. We can't take it. We gotta rest. We get a good rest. Our energy is pretty high here, so we're gonna take stats from New Year instead of overcapping energy. Take a power rainbow here. We get a carrot. That brings our energy back up a little. Double speed rainbow. Akikawa's here. This gets Akikawa the bond that she needs for FanFest, so that's very nice. Another double speed rainbow. We happily take it. We will most likely rest this turn. This gives Guts our speed. We're gonna take Guts here. Get our Guts up a little more. Power rainbow. We rest this turn. Nice wit stack though. Another good rest. Awesome. The bottom option here gives a hint for late surgers, so we take that. We get a power rainbow this turn. We take it. Power and speed are very balanced at this point. This gives wit and skill points or an outer spell hint, which we just got hinted. So we just take the wit and skill points, and the skill points basically equal the discount we would get from the hint. Finally, a sprint race. This is where King can really shine. So we'll watch this in 4X, because it's a sprint race, and it's like her first sprint race, and it's short. She does not trigger Breath of Fresh Air, but it's a sprint race, so she didn't need it. There's the unique. Oh, there's Breath of Fresh Air at the end. We went by half a length. Homestretch Haze Tint is nice. Might pick that up later. More stam from Inspiration. Now we've overshot the stam that we need for a sprint, but it gets us through the scenario, and we're gonna have medium finals, so having the stam for finale stuff is also very nice. This gives energy and mood, or takes energy for stam and skill points. We've already overshot our stam, we just take the energy here. Take the power rainbow this turn. No rainbows this turn. We rest. Can take a speed rainbow here. Now we would love to see a wit rainbow next turn. This is Yasuda Kinen. We do have B Mile aptitude. But our stats are good. So we'll see what happens here. As long as she gets into a good position and can trigger her unique, we have a good shot at winning this. She'll pull up now. She triggers the unique and she should take the lead. Wonderful, we win by a neck. We get the big beeline burst hint, fantastic. We're gonna do the same exact thing we did going into summer last time. We're gonna take a double speed rainbow. And we'll go into summer at lower energy, but it's worth it. We take this, it's a 5%, and then we'll rest next turn. Would love to see a wit rainbow here. We do not. We take the power rainbow. We might have to double rest summer. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna rest this turn. It's either that or we take wit. I'm not gonna chance those failure rates. This gives power, guts, and a hint for mile or just energy. We'll take the energy here. 30 energy is really nice. Can take a speed rainbow here. Definitely not the best senior year summer, but our stat line is looking all right. And we don't see double or more speed rainbows super often, so I didn't want to pass on one when we did have the opportunity to take it. This is Sprinter Stakes. Go, King, go. Catch up. These races have been very close, even though we're winning them. We're not coming out ahead by too much. We have Tenno show in a turn. We don't get a rainbow this turn. We're gonna take wit here. Our wit's still a little lower than we would like to see it, and saving the energy there on a turn that's not great is a good option. It's Tenno show time. We'll skip to the final leg here. We're in 10th. But as long as we don't get blocked here, we should be fine coming up on the outside. Very nice win, King. 5 lengths. This gives guts or speed. We take speed. Our guts are fine at this point. We have a wit rainbow or a speed rainbow. It's early November. We take speed here. We have a wit rainbow this turn we can take. No other rainbows on the board. We get energy from this, which is very helpful. We take this speed rainbow. We have a wit rainbow here. This builds bond with Etsuko. The question is, do we want wit or do we want to rest? I think we take this turn to rest. We get a bad rest. That's unfortunate. Because now we are still going to run into some energy issues here at the end. We take wit this turn. So should have taken those in the opposite order. Taken the wit rainbow and then rested after. If we were going to play it that way. We're in 12th here. Catch up, King. There's the unique. She pulls ahead. We might look at buying skills before the semis. Because some of these races happen pretty close. We are fine on energy for the rest of these turns. Would love to see another speed rainbow. That would be very helpful. I think we just grab Beeline Burst for now. We'll watch the semis in 4X just the whole way through. We're rushing. This positioning looks great. We have no problem overtaking and winning here. speed rainbow? Double speed rainbow, huge. Awesome, love to see it. Very nice. It's time for the finals! We are the 5th favorite here. We will watch this in full at 1x speed because it's the finals. You gotta watch the finals. The positioning so far has looked fine. We're in a good spot towards the front of the late surgers here. As long as we don't get blocked in this ending portion when we make our spurt, we should be fine here. Okay, she's gonna start pulling up here. She does have a bit of a wall in front of her, it looks like. We're not... Oh, there's the unique. But we're not closing this gap. There's not enough track left. Oh my gosh, she did it! Let's go, King! The triple neck. That's crazy. Overall, this career has felt alright. Our speed's definitely lower than we would have liked it to have been. Would have been nice if we'd gotten a speed rainbow on that first turn of the final set. But our power is pretty high up there, and the other stats are alright. Just would have liked to have seen more speed. More speed would have been good. We're grabbing both the sprint goals, and we're also grabbing Studious because we can afford it, and we can't really afford anything else that we can trigger, and that just gives us another skill to trigger for team trials. What's our ranking gonna be? It's a B+. Moderately high B+. A lot of white sparks. The others are not great. This is our second best King Halo. I did this first one not recording, unfortunately. But this King Halo was alright. We'll take it. That was fine. I'm happy with it.
よし。すごい。すごいです。うんうん。まあ。トレーナー。何？